Hi there Mark, here we have the Ford Focus. So I'll be doing the video as requested today. So going around the car showing you panel to panel and all the other stuff you wanted to see as well. Obviously if there is any marks I'll point them out to you so you can see. So first thing, I know you wanted to see the brake pads and discs and obviously the tyres as well. So as close as I can go, they are in good condition. They've when the car originally came in, we've done a full mechanical check over on the car. So the brake pads and discs are in good condition. Tyres as well, so as you can see yourself, they look brand new. So they are in very good condition as well, as you can see just there. Right, so we're going to start off with the front of the car. So as you can see, very nice and clean. Obviously, as I said earlier, if there is anything untoward that I see, you know, any minor scratches, major, anything at all, I'll point it out to you. So if we go down just there, okay, so that's just dirt there, okay? So nothing on the vehicle as in front bumper. Moving on to the bonnet. As you can see, where was it, just there, there is very minor chips on the bonnet. Obviously when I go back you are not able to see them, however once I go close they're very hard to spot, so very minor. One thing I wanted to show you as well, on the windshield I found out that there is a few chips as well, so I'm guessing the previous owner was you know, done a lot of motorway driving, hence all the chips. Front wing is in great condition. So alloys are nice and clean as well. So these are the 18-inch alloys, and as you can see there is no marks on them. Once again, the tyres brand new. Obviously, like I mentioned earlier, the brakes, the pads and the discs were all checked over as well. So this bit here is gloss, so as you can see just there is a few marks. Usually there would be scratches on the door handles. I don't know why, it is quite common, you know, when you open the car and jumping in and out of it. However, that is not the case, so there is no scratches next to the door handles, which is good. Right, so let's move on to the back bumper and the tailgate. So as you can see, very nice and clean. There is nothing untoward that I can see. Usually, once again, it would be very common to have scratches along the bumper just there, obviously from loading and unloading as well. However, that's not the case. It is nice and clean. Tailgate as well, there is nothing untoward. So as you can see, the car is in great condition. And then back bumper, there is no scuffs, no scratches. There isn't much for me to point out really. And as you can see, this side on the glass, it is nice and clean, so there is no marks. One thing I can see just here, obviously from coming close you are able to see it, so it is a very minor scratch. However, when I move back, you're not, you know, it just disappears. Once again, the alloys as well are in good condition, so they have not been curbed, and there is no marks on the alloys. Right, so I can see, okay, no, that's just dirt, so that's fine. I'm probably being a bit over the top with it, but I just want to be as transparent as possible really, so you get to see the car as if you was in the showroom looking at it yourself. So it does have the privacy glass as well, as you can see, and then on the roof as well there is a mark just there, as you can see, on the roof. Apart from that, it is quite clean. Right, so you saw the you've seen the exterior condition. Obviously there wasn't really much to point out apart from a few scratches and chips really, but apart from that it is actually really nice and clean. So let's have a look at the interior as well. So this is the front passenger door. There is no marks. It does have the front electric windows. So I'll go through the dash first as well so you can have a look at the dash. So there is no scratches on the screen. The dash is very nice and clean as well. So the car's been fully valeted by us. We've done a full valet when the car came in. And as you can see there, it is in great condition. Let me just take off the paperwork and show you the seats. So this is the front passenger seat. There is no tears on this seat. There is a mark just there, very minor. Obviously we will get that out as well. Do the best that we can and give it a nice clean once again. There is some of the paperwork that I've got of the car. Once I go on the driver's side, I'll go through it a bit more with you. Right, okay, so at the back now, once again there is no marks. Let's have a look at the seats at the back as well. So they are actually in good condition. Once again, it does have the Isofix. So I don't know if you've got children, but that is a nice safety point there. No marks, nothing untowards onto the back seats. Right, let's have a look at the boot space as well. Right, so as you can see there, nice and clean. No scratches on the plastic. Let's just get all the glasses out of the way for you. Just bear with me, sorry. So it is very nice and clean in here as well. Usually there would be, scratches, as I mentioned earlier, especially on the plastic when you're loading and unloading. However, they did look after the car, the last owner. And it does also have a nice boot space, as you saw there. Right, so let's have a look at the back seats once more before we jump onto the passenger. So as you can see there is a, not sure what that is, I think it's just a little mark there. See if that can come out. Once again, very minor. So it is pet free and smoke free, so there is no odours inside the vehicle. And then once again, obviously the Isofix. Okay, right, so let's have a look at the driver's door now. Once again, nice and clean. There is a very minor mark just there, and then another one. Oh, that's not actually, that was that. So just one mark just here, very minor. Obviously you can see yourself just there, very small. Door handles nice and clean. There is no scratches around the door handle. And then you have your electric windows. So as you can see, there is no major scratches or anything. Very minor. I don't know if you can see them from the camera, but it is very common to get scratches here. However, it is actually really good compared to other cars. So I know there was a tear on the seat. This is what I found. So it's not major at all. It can be fixed. It is a very simple job to be done. As you can see there, very simple to fix. Obviously the seats needs to be cleaned once more as well. The seats will be fully cleaned once again when the car goes round. But apart from the tear just here that you pointed out to us, there is no other tears on the seat that we've gone through. Okay, so steering wheel, as you can see. Right, so let's ignition off. Okay, right, so let's start the car. So the key is in my pocket, so it is keyless go. Okay, just bear with me, sorry. Right, let's just turn off the okay, so passenger side rear door open. Okay, that's fine, I must have left it on. So that's what the warning light just at the bottom is as well. Let me see if I can get my colleague to close the door so I can show you it comes out. Ryan! Sorry, just bear with me, Mark. Let me just close the door myself. So as you can see, the door was open. Right, so as you saw, it really was just to show you that there is no lights on the obviously there. That's for the handbrake, so I'll put the handbrake down, and that goes off as well. So there is no lights on the dash. Obviously we've done a full mechanical check over on the vehicle. Everything is as it should be. So going onto the screen, obviously you do have your Bluetooth devices. So obviously you can connect your phone, add device, very, very simple and straightforward. Obviously if you don't understand it, then there is obviously the owner's manual that you can go through, or you know, I can talk you through it really, or even on YouTube really now they do show you how to set up. But it is really straightforward how to work with the screen. It is, as you can see there, AM, FM, the DAB. So you've got the DAB radio, you've got the CD player, which obviously the CD goes through here, USB as well. And then Bluetooth audio, where you can connect your phone and play your music through YouTube, Spotify, wherever you play your music, it can be done. Down below we've got the aircon. So as you can see, there is no scratches, you know, on the next to the controls or anything like that. So it is very, very nice and clean. We've got the USB input just there. Right, so I'm going to switch off the engine now. So I know you wanted to see that as well. There we go. So that's all done for you. Right, so paperwork. I've tried to search and get as much paperwork as I can. However, we don't have any service history of the vehicle. I've got a paperwork. Obviously this is what we've done to the car. So we've done an engine oil filter, pollen filter, and the spark plugs. So we've done a full mechanical check over, make sure everything else is all in good condition. We've seen that everything else is in good condition, so we know that the car was well looked after and serviced regularly. However, we do not have the paperwork to prove so. I do have all the MOT certificates where it tested and it passed. So 2019, and then April 2020 that was, sorry, and then 13th of April 2019, and then the last one as well on the 9th of April 2018. So they all passed. There wasn't anything wrong with the vehicle. And then one more thing I wanted to show you was the V5. So we have the V5 as well. So the last owner, and then as you can see there, number of former keepers. So one previous owner, as you can see. So paperwork wise, that's all I have. And then I do have the key. There is another key which is upstairs that we keep safe. So it does come with 2 keys. So see, when I open the door, the screen goes off, everything goes off. So that's basically the personalised video that I made for yourself. Hopefully this helps you a bit more. Obviously I really wanted you to see the car as if you was in the showroom. So I've done my best to show you anything untowards. If there is any questions or you need anything else, then don't hesitate to give me a call and let me know. Alright, thanks for watching.